This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Okay, the Duke was just murdered, there's mass chaos, everybody's killing each other.
Slowly now.
I can now loot this chest, so that's really the important thing here. Can I go back in here? No. The records keeper's just chilling in here like, what? The rioters will be upon us soon. Get out while you can. Rioters? Oh shit. Sounds bad. I can't loot those cards? Just saying. What about you, Magron lady?
Well met, friend.
She doesn't even know anything's going on. Okay.
Eyes open.
Wait. Don't go out there! There's rioting in the streets! Don't go out there! There's rioting in the streets! I'm sorry, what? Little Onomot will handle it. Go get it done, little Onomot. Don't go out there! There's rioting in the streets! Okay, alright, I get it, I get it. I get it. Calm down. Let me guess, I can't go in here either. So there's no going in and, like, looting the Duke or anything. Okay. Well, you never know. Maybe I should go out this way. Avoid some of the rioting. We'll see. Uh-oh. There's fires. Lots of fires. Well, ironically, this section of the city is where the first fires were lit of the riots. And it's funny because the name of this section of the city is First Fires. I'm just saying. It was a little bit prophetic. Maybe they shouldn't have named it that. I don't know if these commoners are just gonna, like, randomly attack me or whatever. I'm not sure I'm super thrilled with the idea of, like, butchering a bunch of commoners. Let's find out what happens. Stand down! We don't want to fight you! You picked your side! Hey, I know you're busy here, but you want to have a conversation? No? You? You? Alright, fine. Okay. What else is going on here? Man, shit is fucked up. Dead guards. I don't know. Nobody even wants to talk to me right now. They're just like, yo, we got our own shit going on. Seen him at the Sanitarium. Oh, they're about to rough this Animancer up. Get him! Wait, wait! I don't like Animancers much. He'll be fine. Commoners burning stuff just because they can. Man, you give people an excuse to start burning shit. Flipping over cars and everything. They'll do it. Damn, it's already 7:15 a.m. 7:15 a.m. where? Are you, like, in Germany or something? Okay, I guess I might as well just go. Where I'm supposed to go here. Got caught in this fabulous voice acting. Whoa, they're just going for it. Dude, people are getting jibbed. Justicars are just straight up jibbing those commoners like it ain't no thing. Wow. Well struck, I guess. Shit. I don't know if my voice acting could really be called fabulous. Except, like, as a sarcastic joke. Maybe it was a sarcastic joke. In which case, well played, sir. Oh, I can't go this way. It's blocked off.
Eyes open.
It's gonna be like this, huh? Thank you, though. Yeah, your name, I thought it kind of looked German, even though I can't begin to pronounce it. These lot are in league with the Animancers. Take back our city! Well, you guys, good luck with that. I'm just gonna be going about my business over here. Oh, look, the way into Crucible Keep's like all on fire and you can't get in there either. Interesting. Can't tell the difference between you and the real Kana. Well, I think I've been trying to sound more and more like the actual voice actors as I've gone along. Some of them I think I do a better job at than others. Oh. There's just like cool ass loot laying here. Alright. Animancer's boots. Same thing about boots, it's got, oh wow, grants jolting touch. That's pretty friggin' nice, actually. I think I'm gonna give those to him, actually, and I'm gonna put the... he's already got shockproofed on his armor, though. Maybe I'll give it... Kana would be a good person to have that. But then...
Hey.
You have to, like, get somebody who's, like, right next to you. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Yeah, I think Adair needs those. So then the consecrated ground ones can go on Palagina, I think. I'll put him on Kana.
Slowly now.
Hmm?
Yeah, he's got a lot of nice activatables now. Which is good.
Of course.
Commoners are going crazy in front of the Sanitarium. Looks like the whole place is on fire. Wow, these commoners work fast. These rioters. They is not kidding. They ain't trying to play. You know it's not on fire? Dunreed Row. You know why? Because they ain't having none of that shit.
Quickly and quietly.
Commoners came over toward this building with torches, and the ciphers inside just looked at him like, "Really? Are you sure you want to do that?" they just mind controlled him and made him go away. You don't want to burn our building. We don't want to burn your building. These are not the ciphers you're looking for. You just passed out for 2 days? Really? How long was I passed out for? I thought it was just for like a few minutes.
If secrets whisper
Whoa,
here,
everybody's
I shall
dead
listen.
in here? What the hell happened here? This obviously was not the fucking, like, rioters that did this. Maybe Theos came here and killed everybody. All I know is I'm checking the loot. Did Theos come here and kill everyone? Oh, these are all commoners, right? That I'm looting? Maybe these... No, they're not all commoners. Look, these are actual Dunwood Row guys. Hell. They've been butchered. Well, at least they were kind enough to have some money on them. I mean, not to be too mercenary about this shit, but... Your upgrades aren't going to pay for themselves. You know what I mean? Well, Lady Webb might not even be here then. Let's go upstairs.
Light, flame, and sound.
Yeah, at the hearing. I know when my character passed out and had the vision, I just didn't think it had been very long. I couldn't remember if it specified.
Let's see what lies this way.
Hmm. Happened to all these guys? Because there's like no blood or anything. So it's not really even signs of a struggle. They're all just laying here dead. I mean, they're not using these coins anymore, is all I'm saying. Oh boy. Some shit's going on in there. Well, she's gone. Oh, she's laying there on the bed. I don't know if she's dead? If that's her soul that I can talk to, or... Kinda looks like she's dead, doesn't it? Lady Webb lies still in her bed, an ornate cushion propping her back upright. The blood pooled beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling hand. You can feel the faint aura of her fading essence in your ken. Ah, she was murdered. It must have been Theos or Lead and Key people that came and did this. Nobody else would have done it, or could have. Reach out for it. You make contact and are immersed in a torrent of sensory input and experience. When it calms, you find yourself in the same room, lying in bed with a glass of brandy in your hand. Through the walls from the streets outside come the sounds of screams and shattering glass and the cacophony of an angry mob. You take a sip, and it warms your gullet. Does it warm it as much as anticipation? Joke from earlier. Across the room, the door opens behind a patient, steady push. Into the room walks Theos, the floorboards creaking beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people. You came closer than most.
Tame these people.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
You were concentrating, focusing with all of your energy. It feels as though you were diving into a stone wall over and over. But it cracks suddenly, unexpectedly, allowing the vaguest wisp of a thought to leak through.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah, she said she could never read his mind, but now she managed to get a little something.
Ah.
He walks over to a small table and raises a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection and begins to reach for an empty glass.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
He replaces the brandy bottle on the table with care before approaching the bedside. He sits on the edge of the bed next to you. His words come freely, absent of all doubt. He draws a long, curved knife from his belt, smeared with fresh blood. With his left hand, he gently pins your sternum as he raises the knife in the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
See, what's going on here with her? Theos slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle, papery stiffness, and blood wells up around the blade. A pulse of reflex causes you to drop your glass to the floor, and you hear it shatter. With the last of your strength, you take his knife hand in both of yours, a question radiant in your mind. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you, unguarded, and the answer comes, simple, cataclysmic in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have an answer you've searched for all your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. Of course, motherfucker! She got the ultimate answer, and I don't get to know what it was. You look at Theos with the wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time, and draw your last breath as a black, velvety darkness descends over you.
Smoke rises above the city walls in
Oh,
billowing
shit.
plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of Animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an Animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenberry Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Wow. So that is officially the end of Chapter 2, or Act 2. Okay, well shit. And I'm kicked out of the city even. Shit, as they say, just got real. Damn, I knew I should have looted her room before I... Just saying, she had 2 containers in her room I could have looted. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Gain some experience. Hermit of Hadrid House is complete. Quest added the assassin at large. Already gained experience. Gained reputation with Deerford Village. Extraordinary. Why? What did I do for Deerford Village? They already loved me. Alright, what's going on here? The new adventure. Collected taxes, got quite a bit. Aloth came back from his last adventure. Oh, that's where I got that Deerford Village rep. He got that rep from that adventure. He must have gone and done something really nice for them. And he got money and items. Alright, well I can send Aloth off on another adventure here. And nothing else to do. So, let's see. Lady Webb has been slain in her own bed by Theos, but not before she managed to learn where he was headed. She has done me a great favor, one I suspect she was well aware of. The assassin at large. Theos has killed the Duke and Lady Webb, and sent Defiance Bay into chaos. But Lady Webb saw where he intended to go next, to the city of Twin Elms. It is there I must go, if there is any chance of catching up to him. Travel to Twin Elms. I saw Lady Webb's last moments. Theos killed her in her bed, but not before she got him to admit he was heading to Twin Elms. I wonder if she did that knowing that I'd see it. Probably. She was pretty smart. Biography's getting pretty long. You followed Theos' trail to Dunreed Row, where you found all its ciphers murdered, including Lady Webb. But in examining the last moments of her life through her soul, you were able to learn that Theos was headed next for Twin Elms. Looks like all roads lead to Twin Elms, then. Am I correct in assuming I cannot go into the city? This guy's just talking about how good the Goose and Fox is? Really? With all the rioting and killing going on in there? Nice to see you. Nothing untoward happening in the city here. Really, he has nothing new to say. That's funny. That guard doesn't even know that anything's going on. The floods have receded. The pass through Stormwall Gorge is open. Ah. Finally, even the villages are better than this. So now I can go through Stormwall Gorge. Excellent. My home is in flames back there. How could this happen in Defiance Bay? I heard a rumor about the Duke. Did the riots take him too? I'll take my chances in the villages. Okay.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
The Sanitarium destroyed. Neighbors say the legacy will end. I'll believe it when I see it. And then they say some of the same stuff. First, it was just a few angry types from the dozens. Then the riots. Some of the plays, but he's talking about plays. Okay. Apparently the Goose and Fox is awesome. Yeah, but I can't go to the Goose and Fox now. Sadly. Okay. Wait. Adair wants to talk to me. What's up, Adair?
Say what you want about Dear Woodens, but they haven't met the problem yet that they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
He flashes a hollow smile. You fight for people because you see something there that deserves defending. Even more so because someone you trust sees it too. Then you turn around and they do something like this, and the person who made you want to help them is gone. You weren't really fighting for all of them, though. Just the ones I liked, then? Maybe. Maybe. It'd be nice if you got to choose. Tell the lowlifes that if you die, it wouldn't be for their sorry hides. Never thought I'd find myself missing the hospitality back home. Sarah, I don't think you have to worry about dying, buddy.
Hey.
You're like the most invincible person.
All right, then.
Well. Obviously I have to go through Stormwall Gorge. Do I have a reason to go? Yeah, I can't go to anywhere in the Defiance Bay now. I can go back to Cadnua to rest. Or I can go to Deerford. I've got to be really close to leveling up, right? Oh, Justice.
Eh?
Did I just get a new... I did. I just got a new ability. Dominion of the Sleepers. The Watcher peers into the sleeping memories of previous lives, drawing upon their power to enhance all of his or her attributes. Once per rest. Get +2 to every stat for 31 seconds. That's actually pretty damn rad. That is really good. Okay. Plus this one. And this one, which I never remember to use these. Because they're not really that useful. But anyway.
Eh?
So, we're very close. Leveling up. What's her... mechanics is a 10. She's getting 1 point from a resting bonus. So it's really only a 9. I wonder if there's an inn in Twin Elms that gives mechanics bonus. Because I don't think the Deerford Inn has a mechanics bonus. Or the Valewood Inn, right? Trying to remember what those give. Because I'm going to need to rest somewhere. I might as well go back to Cadnua for now.
All right, then.
I could do another level of the dungeon before I go on to the next city. I could take another stab at the some of these bounties as well, but Gilded Vale has a mechanics bonus at the end? Okay. Is it just +1 to mechanics and nothing else? Because that's the same thing I can get at my keep. There should be some goodies in my chest in here. Let's see what there is. Mechanics and perception, that's right. I remember now. Oh, here's my other visitor, Odana Fergus. Good to see you, my lady. This is a fine home you have built for yourself. This keep brings back many memories. What memories would those be? Apparently you're not going to tell me. Alright. Oh, look at all this. Wow, that's a lot of copper. Holy shit. Bunch of nice materials. That's an amazing potion. Back up to 20,000 even after buying that. So, hey, Chatier. Probably butchered your name, I'm not sure. Hey, Chat. I'm gonna just call you Chat because I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Chate? Chati? Anyway, hi. How's this game compared to Baldur's Gate? Well,
Keeping an eye out.
it's much more modernized, obviously, and I think it has a lot more depth in certain areas. I like it more than Baldur's Gate, personally. But I was never the hugest Baldur's Gate fan. I mean, I liked Baldur's Gate a lot, and Baldur's Gate 2 and Icewind Dale, but my Planescape Torment was my favorite out of all those games. So there's some people that really, really loved Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate 2 more than anything else, so they might not like this as much. But I like it better than Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate 2. I'm gonna see if I can talk to my companions and they can say anything new at this point also. If you kill Theos, I think it's only fair they make you Duke. Got my vote anyway.
Huh?
Does he always say that?
What's on your mind?
Oh, that was a one-time thing. Looks like...
Woden was, about it. Not that he didn't get into trouble. Me and Woden got tired of it. Next morning, the butcher. I thought it's my parents. They always let us be who we were.
Yeah,
What's on your mind?
Nothing
It makes
new
two
here.
of us. What's on your mind?
Also, I'm considering getting this game too. I mean, if you liked Baldur's Gate, you should absolutely get this game because it's like Baldur's Gate and those other Infinity Engine games very much.
Tell me.
You say Baldur's Gate's superior in many areas, in your opinion? Like, for example, what areas would you say? Because I might agree with you.
Que? Need something?
Okay, so nothing going on with her.
Yes? What a mess. The Duke's death was, if you'll forgive me saying it, perfectly timed. Defiance Bay will be a long time recovering.
Kind of shakes his head. Yeah. It was pretty bad. He fixes a curious look on you. I'm not sure how the Duke would have ruled in the end. There were a lot of different and loud opinions in there. Whatever its potential, the reality is that animancy has claimed far too many victims. Yes, it is easily misused, that is clear enough. I doubt anyone in Defiance Bay would dare speak in favor of anything but a ban at this point. Yeah. Seems like Theos kind of got what he
Following your
wanted
lead.
there.
Yes, my friend? It's good to be on the road again.
Okay, you said that before.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Your thoughts must flow deeply.
All right,
indeed.
Durance.
Thought I felt your eyes on me. Now come the words.
It's questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door. There were 12 of us. It felt as
Yeah,
if the
we've
staff
heard
was
that.
Margaret's own finger. It brought the Saints' War. You saw its light. There were 12 of us.
It's
It
the
felt
same.
as if the staff were the cost of trouble.
The same.
I suspect the answer.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything new to say.
I suspect.
He said many spells don't work the way they are described, or the stats. I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Yeah.
The cost of troubling me seems.
He doesn't have anything new to say. So, like, his quest, the Trials of Durance, this says continue to get to know Durance, but there's nothing more I can get from him right now. The other one was discover the importance of the disturbing dream. She believes the Hollowborn can be saved. Feels it is critical we find a way to restore them. I pressed her and she became evasive. I know there's more to the story, but I may have to spend more time with her in order to break through the lies she's woven around us both.
Your mind comes bearing questions.
Yeah, okay. Nothing new either. Okay. So I can't advance any of
All
those
right, then.
things just because we're entered a new act or whatever. Let's, of the stats. For example, heavy armor. The malice only applies to recovery speed and not to attack speed. But that's what it says, though. It says recovery speed. It's only a 25%, not 50? Really? How do you know that? You didn't like the second edition that, or the edition of D&D that Baldur's Gate was based on, which was second edition? You prefer 3.5? Yeah, I think the games that were based on 3.0 or 3.5 were much superior to the ones based on second edition, as far as rule set and everything goes. I'm a little bit sad that they literally never made a game based on 4th edition, because that edition seemed like it was like perfect to make video games based on, you know? Like, but the yeah, maybe that was just something that they had to fix. I don't know. I mean, but I know what you mean. Like, there's probably things that are inaccurate in the tooltips and so forth. Although, they've probably fixed most of that by now. And there's certain things that aren't explained well, like... There's so many active effects. Yeah, I've noticed the damage numbers sometimes on, like, some of the things are kind of weird and they don't seem to be right. Yeah. Like any kind of dot or hot, like you say, it doesn't really show you anything useful about them. Like you know, his constant recovery. It says this. What does that even mean? Like, okay, does that mean he gets plus 4.7 back? But per what? Like, they have to tell you, like, how often does he get that? You know what I mean? That's useless information by itself. Or same thing with Kana's thing. You know, he's got ancient memory. Tells you what it does, but it doesn't tell you how often they actually get that regeneration. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess I'll rest and get this bonus, even though I'm gonna lose my athletics bonus. It'll wear off if I just go forward without it, so I kind of feel like I have to have this.
Of course.
Fourth is still new. We could only hope Bioware will come back to D&D rule set now that they're done with Dragon Age. And that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. I don't think Bioware is ever going to have a D&D license again. They're never going to want to make true RPGs anymore. They're making more and more action games with some RPG mechanics because they're owned by EA now. They don't have a choice. They don't get to decide what they want to make. They have to make things that EA says will sell 1 billion copies so that EA can make a shitload of money. I wish BioWare had never been bought by EA, because that's when they kind of started going down. Oh yeah, romance options. That's true. I really like romance options in these games too. So the fact that there's none of that in this game is, I suppose, a downside, I would say. I mean, BioWare still does some stuff well, like that, you know, like their story stuff and their characters and the relationship with the characters in the games. They do all that really well still. But they've made their games less and less like RPGs and more like, you know, action games with RPG elements. Although from what I hear, Dragon Age Inquisition took some steps back towards RPG-ness compared to Dragon Age 2, which is cool. Alright. I think we're done here. Yeah, Minsk was cool. I don't think I really need to go to Deerford Village for anything. I can probably just go straight to Stormwall Gorge.
Eyes open.
So I've already cleared this map. I don't imagine there will be anything new here, except for down here, obviously. What I'm curious about, though, is if I can now get down to the lower level of Leia Remen, now that the water level's receded. Because there's a lower level of this dungeon, and I couldn't get to it before because everything was full of water. I want to know if I can get to it now. So I'm going to go down there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh yeah, see, I can go down there now. This right here was full of water before. Alright, cool. Let's go check it out.
And what does the flame reveal?
Stairs have collapsed, leaving a long drop to the floor below. The lower floor is dark, but you see puddles of water and fungi growing on the stone surfaces. Oh god. It's gonna be swamp spores. Those tiles on the floor look so damn familiar. Right? And a lot of times you're playing this game and it really does have very much the feel of the old Infinity Engine games for real. Alright, grappling hook. Let's do this. You secure a grappling hook to a cleft in the broken stairs and toss the line down. As you slide down the rope, the rushing of water rumbles in your ears. It sounds as though the lake from the gorge is still draining into some distant reservoir. Suddenly, a violent tremor rocks the cavern and you feel your grip loosen from the rope. Uh-oh. However, you manage to cling to the line until the quakes subside. You reach the bottom, your feet splashing in a puddle of water. So I think we managed to get down without hurting ourselves.
Eyes open.
Leia Remen discovered, at least this level of it. Let's creep ahead here. I don't have any quest that's sending me into here. I'm just coming in for pure exploration purposes. Oh, I'm in Puigra. Great. Gonna be like that, huh? Ah, another one. Awesome. Alright, well, let's light her up.
Yes? Right away.
Tell me.
Hey, of course.
Yeah.
She's barely injured. Of course she is.
Ansawu.
Let's get her.
Quick.
That is about enough out of her.
No use. I need something stronger.
Awakened Audra.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Get this on Kinguin or whatever. Got it for €25. Well worth it.
Of course.
I backed it on Kickstarter a long ass time ago.
Look at this.
For more than retail value, but I still feel like I got my money's worth out of it. Look, a secret room. I found some Glonfothan stalking boots. What? These boots are worn by Glonfothan hunters and warriors when stalking prey or foes respectively. Sneak attack bonus. 10% extra damage to flanked targets. That's interesting. I'll throw them on her, so that in case she's ever flanking, she can get a little extra damage or whatever. What's that? A troll? Oh, hello, troll. Just one troll by himself, chilling there? Oh, he's about to have a bad day.
Eh? Got it. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Right away.
Huh?
What?
Hey. All right, then.
Que?
Good.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Troll. Hello, Mr. Troll. Hello, Mr. Troll.
Not the steam. Eh?
Hey.
Nice. Another point that bugs you about this game as well, there are barely any riddles or puzzles. That's true. That's true. I haven't found a lot of that kind of thing, and I do feel like there could be more of that.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Although many people don't find that fun, so that was, I don't know, you know. Souls bound in eternity. Like if that was part of their thinking, maybe Josh Sawyer or somebody on the Obsidian team doesn't like them. These bones are partially corroded. They're coated with thick slime. There's a troll and a... Wait, what happened here? Why are all these bones in this pit? I get it. There's a troll over there. And there's like a piece of Audra sticking up here. What's this? A fine breastplate and a garnet. Okay. Coated with slime? The hell?
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if there's a troll up there, because I can't really tell. The game has not called that out to me multiple times. I mean, I think Planescape Torment is still vastly superior to any of the other games, and I think it's still superior to this game, personally. We'll see how I feel when I finish this, but that's just my personal tastes, though. I don't know if any game will ever eclipse Planescape Torment for me. Unless the new Torment game does that they're making, but it doesn't seem super likely either.
Right away.
Huh? All right, then.
I don't think I do remember that one. That you're talking about. Oh god. She's got spores with her. Not the spores.
sharp as steel. Your thoughts must flow deep. My mind feels sharp as steel. Got him.
All right, cool.
Let's see what lies this way.
You needed to kill the silver dragon for it too. The only nice dragon of the game. You had to be chaotic evil to be able to wear it. Yeah, I don't think I ever did an evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate, the first one, or for that matter, the second one.
All right, then.
Would you look at this?
Oh, what's this? Just like the belt that he's wearing already, that Nature's Embrace. It is, it's the same belt. Pretty nice belt. I think I'll put it on her.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Yeah, I see you up there.
Yeah.
Like the looks of this room. No, I do not like the looks of this room. Looks very spory to me.
As you say.
Hey. Of course.
Que? Eh?
Although I must have been a little bit evil in Baldur's Gate 1 because I do remember the Flaming Fist guys always coming after me.
Your thoughts.
Answer wound.
My mind feels sharp. For steel.
Flame, like, what, like lit up electricity,
Be constant.
lightning crackling jibs flying everywhere. Amazing.
Laying low.
Yeah, the Flaming Fist were a bunch of assholes. I don't know, like, what the point of this area here is. I can't go through there or anything. Souls bound in eternity is all it says. There's all the symbols and everything's all lit up. It looks fancy, but... Oh, there's a way out right there, though. That's intriguing. Yeah, I know. Swamp lurkers, sporelings, the whole...
Yeah. Eh? Yeah.
Yes?
Huh? All right, then.
What? Fine.
Oh yeah, good idea. The enhanced edition. Two of the 4 new companions were evil. Thought you might as well. That does sound like a good. And I do want to play those enhanced editions. Plus, I haven't played through the Baldur's Gate games in a long time. Swamp lurkers up there.
Huh?
Answer.
Blue sporelings.
Thoughts must flow deep. My mind feels sharp as steel.
Wow. That when that bow procs, it's amazing. Divine terror. Blessing.
Quickly and quietly.
Of course.
It is a very spory room, but fortunately, there were no super horrible spores in here. That's it. That's all that's on this level. But kind of cool little level. But now I can get outside. Maybe I can get to a special little area here you can't ordinarily get to. We'll see. Oh yeah, I did so much re-rolling with Baldur's Gate. Oh, there's water coming down from up there. That's where the water's draining out. Draining down onto us. So I didn't have to go through Leia Remen at all. I could have just come down, gone in this. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's lead and key. Fuck these guys. Well, well, well. A woman in robes, flanked by an armed group, savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. She draws a smile, pale and full, that droops below her recessed chin. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. It's her, the other one. Woman in the group motions with her arquebus toward Pallegina. Weren't we looking for her too? Yes. She squints and looks Pallegina up and down. A dark-skinned woman with feathers. There can't be too many of your kind around these parts, can there? She smiles with strange geniality. Pallegina's feathers ruffle, and the golden irises of her eyes grow thin, swallowed by the blackness of her widening pupils. And why would you be looking for me, Amica? The same reason I'm looking for her. The woman's eyes twinkled above her placid smile. You should know, little bird, no one wants to hear songs about conspiracies. Her voice deepens and takes on an edge of menace. Just makes us want to wring your neck. Any last words? After all the effort you've mustered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. Aggressive, cruel. Let's get it over with. Good, some worthwhile action. It will never end quietly, as long as I draw breath, assassin! As expected, your inner strength runs unbridled like a wild horse. The woman puts her hand across her chest. And so, I'm the one that must stop it. Time to end this! Alright. Well. This is gonna be interesting. Let's start by throwing down a repulse. Moving a dare. Wait, where can I actually move? There's bushes and shit here. Maybe we should move to a more advantageous position.
What?
Why are my... This is not what you're supposed to be doing, people. This is not the formation. Adair, could you please drop this motherfucker like he was hot? Wait, is he the only one that came? You thought your friends were all backing you up, and they're not. This is fucking awkward, isn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, that sucks for you, Leaden Key Rogue. Wait, are we still in combat? I think we are. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get out of combat. That's cool. Thanos can build up phrases, we give a shit. Of course, it would have been nice. Let's see. Talking about Dragon Age now. You're gonna give Origins another... I liked Dragon Age Origins quite a bit, actually. I didn't like it as much as the classic Infinity Engine games, or as much as this, but almost. I think now the other Dragon Ages, not so much. They don't seem... I haven't played them, but I've seen enough about them that they seem to be not as much what I'm into, but yeah, Dragon Age Origins I liked. Alright, well I guess there's no sneaking up at this point. Hey, but since we're in combat, we can just, like, stand here and buff. Not that we really need to, but... How long does this last? 24 seconds? 36 seconds? Alright, in we go. Alright, Adair. Let's start a little something I like to call Cone of Ass Kickery. Maybe I'll just start with this. Nice, that way I can get right in there on the wizard. Alagina, you come hit this guy.
On your word. Very distracting.
Oh, gosh.
What the hell's happening here? Let's try the old jolting touch. Wow. People are officially dead.
Mind feels sharp as steel. Damn, missed.
What?
Well, I expected them to be tougher.
Damn the ambassador. I told him there was a conspiracy. Again and again, I was ignored. Then the Duke's death, the riots, and now this. If the Leaden Key is targeting me, we need to warn the ambassador in first fires.
Can we get there is the question. I didn't get any kind of quest update there.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which
Ooh,
is
lots of
not very.
a fine arquebus, really. Key Wizard Grimoire. Girdle of Might. Hello.
Be cautious. Be constant.
I like the fact that their rogue was wielding an S-stock. Leaden Key robes. The Leaden Key is a secretive group often regarded as a superstition, for so many deeds of varying complexity and severity are attributed to them as to render the stories farcical. It subsequently features in children's games and the ravings of madmen, and is generally dismissed as such by most. Whatever the truth may be, someone has taken much care in the weaving of these robes, the hems of which are lined with finely embroidered symbols and letters that appear to be Ingwithan in origin. Oh, really? They look pretty much like normal robes. Actually, they're pretty cool looking. They even have a key logo on the back. So these are unique robes. They look pretty rad, but a fine arquebus is a lovely thing. Wait, what the hell's going on here with you, Kana? Why is it acting like Kana doesn't have a third weapon set? He's an island Amawa. He has armed to the teeth, +1 weapon sets for being an island Amawa. Now it's saying he doesn't have a third weapon set? What is this shit? Some new bug introduced during one of the patches. Okay. Guess he'll have it as his secondary weapon in case he needs to pull with it or whatever. So here we have a girdle of Magfolk might. Feared throughout the Eastern Reach but rarely seen, the Gargantua and Magfolk are renowned for their awesome strength and destructive fury. Despite its thickness and weight, this belt is otherwise not especially remarkable in appearance. Its durable leather, lined with distinctive snow stelgare fur, likely came from the fearsome mountains of White March, +3 might on a belt. Who needs some might? Oh, he could use it, but he's got a pretty good belt already. He could use it. Could use it. He's got some might bonus already. He could really use it. Her might is low as hell. Of course, my character could use it to have a ridiculous might. Probably gonna give it to Grieving Mother. She's got like the lowest possible might. Pallegina really could use some fucking might though, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her, because she's a primary damage dealer. Instead of the Trollhide belt, I don't think that's doing her much good anyway. We got tons of healing if she needs healing. We don't need that tiny endurance regen tick that she's probably getting there. So then, does somebody else want the regen belt? I don't think so. Yeah, that can go in the box. So now she has a nice 15 might, which means she'll actually do a little more.
On your word.
Put on the Cipher, need to Mind Lance those Will-O-Wisps more decisively. Well, I mean, it is tempting to put it on Grieving Mother to get her damage up, but yeah, actually I should put it on her. Pallegina's might is horrible too, though. Can't believe they gave her... You know what? No. I lied. He's keeping it. Okay. Chat says, I'm off to bed. Have a good night, guys. I'll probably go buy this game and play it on Steam this week. Yeah, you totally should. Good night. Thanks for coming and chatting. I appreciate it. Good times. Have a good one. Take it easy. And definitely check out this game.
All right, then.
Okay. So here we are. The end of this area. Why am I moving? It feels like I'm moving slower than usual.
And what does the flame reveal?
Maybe not. So she's sure we need to get to the ambassador in First Fires and warn him, but I don't think the game will let me go to First Fires. Will it? No, it won't. Okay. So that will have to wait until whenever it is that we can go back to Defiance Bay. What happened here? Just a random dead woman? With a horned helm and some cocoa? Just a chocolate enthusiast who was fortunately slain while out enjoying some chocolate. Cocoa. Her stats and build is horrible in general. Well, I mean, she still has proven to be a very valuable party member despite her low might. And her con, which is only 13. Yeah, her stats are pretty ridiculous. But even so, she's kind of good. I mean, she kind of kicks ass. Even with her shitty stats. She would just kick so much more ass if she had good stats. Oh, a Stelgare. I don't think I've ever fought one of those before. I think this is my first one. Yeah, I've never killed a Stelgare before. I feel like even on Path of the Damned, the game is not really that hard. I mean, like, it is, but I mean, like, it doesn't feel like extreme min-maxing and power gaming everything is even necessary. Although I think it would be more so if you're doing like Path of or Trial of Iron or trying to solo or whatever. Obviously, then if you're trying to solo, you would need to min-max and power game everything to the nth degree. But I mean, you could use consumables and other stuff and like use up more of your stuff and rest more often than I do if you really needed to. There's a lot of Stelgares here. I don't know how tough these things are. Assuming they're pretty tough. How much more stuff am I going to be fighting, probably? This might be the last fight. Well, I could probably just go ahead and burn some shit. So, let's leave it there where he is. Throw one of these down so that when they approach, they can... Actually, no. Let's throw one of these down.
Lavaro, Bio,
You come over here. You come over here.
Eh?
Come over
Got
here. Oh, back it up.
Got it.
On your word.
Oh god, here they all come, looking like they're gonna do some mean shit. No. Nice. That was a perfect pull right there. Looks like Palagina has one to deal with here. There. What whoa, what the fuck happened there? He just ran off like all crazy. Alright, fine. We'll stun him. Okay.
Sharpest.
Tell me.
Let's
Hey.
do some of that. Do some of that. Do some of that. Do some of that. Just shoot him.
Where?
That. Alright, so they're not that tough. The answer.
Time to see and not be seen.
Stelgare 2, Stelgare Hide. I think this is the first one of those I've ever found. Stelgare feature in a host of Glanfathan stories, respected as top predators and valued as formidable companions for those able to tame the creatures. Many adherents of Galawain see Stelgare as the ultimate prey, for the great cats can just as easily turn the tide of a hunt and kill those foolhardy or brave enough to seek them out. Stelgare hides decorate the homes of many Glanfathan leaders, and the large fangs of elder lions serve as symbols of strength and honor. And I've had Stelgare teeth before. Just curious about something. Is there anything going on back here that I need to... Okay, no, okay.
Hello? Hello?
So those things were not really that hard. Now I have them in here. Oh, they're level 5. Like, they're not even as tough as Elder Lions. They're not even close to as tough as Elder Lions, are they? What about Elder Bears? No, Elder Lions and Elder Bears are tougher than Stelgare. They have interesting long tails. Stelgares are large predatory cats. While juveniles are often lone hunters, mature Stelgares will often band together in prides to defend territory, hunt prey, and care for their young. These cats are aggressive and highly adaptable, and particular strains of the species may be found in a range of environments, from hot plains to frozen tundra. Kith settlements have pushed them out of most of the territory around Defiance Bay. As a result, they are more common in Air Glanfath. Their status as a deadly predator makes them a noteworthy trophy among followers of Galawain. So, they're about equivalent to lions. They're stronger than wolves. Oh no, wolves are level 5 too, huh? And bears. All the normal animals are level 5 apparently. So are boars. What about that stupid deer that killed me or whatever? Okay, so apparently all of the non-elder versions of animals are all level 5. Interesting. So, I thought they were going to be a lot scarier than, like, the other animals, but they really weren't.
Eh?
Oh, there's a bunch more, though. Run. Why is Grieving Mother suddenly slower than... She should be faster than Seraphina. Like, a lot faster. Her dex is 16, my dex is 3. Does she have something going on that's making her slower? Because it seemed like she was slower the last time, too. Which is very weird. mean, she's not literally blinded. That's just a fake icon, so... Wait, what the hell's wrong with her? She's just standing there, like, doing nothing. She was, like, bugged out, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Whoa, what's this motherfucker doing?
Tell me.
I guess the answer is getting jibbed.
Let's see what lies this way.
All right, then.
Moss has taken root in the damp stone. Skein bone. More Stelgare. Well, these things are certainly widespread. Okay, there's an ass ton of them. Yes, I said ass ton as though that was a word. Alright, Adair, just come up here. Grieving
Your
love.
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Anna.
Hmm?
Following your guts.
You see that? Even with her shitty stats, she's hitting hard. Crits for 78. Of course, she did just get +3 might.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is...
Seriously, Stelgare? Ain't nobody got time for your bullshit, stupid cats. Just nuke this motherfucker. Jibbed. Wow, they've really built up Stelgare this whole time as being something really scary. I figured they would have at least been level 9. Sure is an assload of them, though. That part they're not fucking around on.
Eh?
Mind feels sharp as steel.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is...
Not very quiet. We know, Kana. We know. So this is where you come down before and it's all covered in water and you can't proceed. Some skein bone. Moss is taking root in the damn stone. It does that a lot, apparently. Yeah, now if you didn't do any side quests... Oh shit, a swamp spore. Those things are tough. If you didn't do any side quests and you were playing on Path of the Damned, shit would be hard as balls. That's for sure.
Of course.
Eh?
What did she just miss?
On Sawu.
I'm stuck over here.
Oh, a disease pudding coming too. Bringing all the puddings and jellos and assorted desserts for children. No, Swamp Spore. No. Nobody wants to be involved with whatever you're doing, sir. My Mind Blade went way the fuck over there and hit that Swamp Spore. That's pretty awesome. So much focus.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Yeah, that's the key with mines with swamp spores. Kill everything else far away before it can mess with you. Then go deal with it.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I see you. I see you, Swamp Spore. Question is, do you have Swamp Spore homies? You do. You have at least 2. Cool thing is they can't move, so even if they detect you, it's like, hey, I'm way over here. You don't have this much range, do you, sir? Haha. We could probably just stand right here and kill them with total safety. Find out.
Yeah.
Seems mad. Are you mad? Okay, maybe not total safety. He's now dominated. Shit. Alright, let's deal with this shit then. There, get in there. Actually, you know what? Y'all want to dominate shit? What is she doing? Besides trying to get killed. I just hit the animat. And it's now dominated. Run. It's not going according to plan right now. How about everybody else go ahead and get in there and get involved in this? It'd be great.
What?
Dominated, dominated, dominated.
My mind feels sharp.
God, those things are beasts.
Pristine.
They really are. They're no jokes. Now Adair's dominated. We need to... Okay, this is... Now Durance is dominated.
On your word. Yes.
I just hit her with the Jolting Touch because she's currently an enemy. These things are a pain in the ass. You summon stuff to help you and they dominate it too. They can only dominate so many things, right? Now look, what the fuck happened to his shield thing? It's bugged out again? Oh, no, he switched weapons. That's why he can't use the shield thing. Okay.
Hey.
These are really tough too. Like, they take a lot of damage.
Following your lead.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh, those are just dank spores, but still. What the hell are all these spores doing out here? Like, just randomly in the, you know, middle of this non-spory looking area. Go paralyze that one. Oh. What did we kill? Adair killed Wood Beetle. Adair killed Wood Beetle. Oh, with the Jolting Touch? Well, whatever. I got the Swamp Spore for 78, so it was worth it killing the two beetles. Who just hit somebody for 100 is the question. Because I see a 100 damage number just sitting right there. Oh, here it is. Crits would beetle for 100 shock damage. Holy shit. Those gloves or whatever it is that lets him do the shock thing. Really powerful. He's now got the record. 100 from the tank. Alright, this swamp spore needs to die another day. And by another day, I mean right now. If we can get some... Okay, let's use this again. That. Don't do that. Confused.
Following your lead.
Animat could probably get in here and... Alright. Victory.
Alright then.
We're still in... Okay, now we're not.
Laying low.
Play solo easy. Hey, Edwin, how you doing? We got somebody in here with a Baldur's Gate character name. What's up, Edwin? Welcome to the chat. And Anonymous is back. Hey, Anonymous, good to see you. The area was flooded for weeks recently, so it's a moist environment. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If they are charmed, do they charm the other spores for you? They might, actually. That's an interesting thought. I should try that.
My thoughts will
I've
be
got
as silent as my
Ringleader on
thoughts.
both of my ciphers, so I should be able to charm the shit out of them. What's their will looking like? Swamp Spore. It's not that high. Those things are obnoxious, though. They really are. They might have surpassed Shades as the one enemy type that I hate the most now. The lizard scurries under the rock. Yes, but it's hard to do. Yeah, I should try it. That'd be hilarious if they do. Things get very confusing when lots of people are suddenly dominated and confused, and you know, you want to cast stuff that affects allies and it doesn't affect them, and you cast stuff that affects enemies and suddenly it's affecting your own people, and fucking mess. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Charming them is fun. Having a chanter with the Moon Speed chant getting charmed isn't fun. Yeah, right? Oh, you know what I hate though is they make my characters switch weapons, which is just annoying because like literally every character that was dominated switched to their second weapon.
Hi.
Why would they do
On
that?
your word.
Que?
On your word. Of course.
Tell me.
Even her, she switched.
I understand.
Alright then.
The thing is, I don't have the prayer yet that like helps against charms. I have prayer against imprisonment. That doesn't affect charms and dominates. I have prayer against bewilderment. Oh, that affects confused, but not charm and dominate. Still be nice though against confusion. I should use that when I've got those other spores that do confusion. I got prayer against restraint. That's hobbled and stuck.
Fine. What?
And then infirmity, sickened and weakened. And the last one is the fear one. I think the next level of spells, 6th level spells, is when you get prayer against treachery, which is the one that protects against charm and dominate. It's literally the highest level one.
Hey.
I mean, some of my characters have pretty damn good will defense. 91 will, and she still gets dominated, so... Raising it by 10 or 15 or whatever that spell does. Oh, plus 50? Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I suppose if I cast plus 50 defense on my whole party against those things, it would probably help quite a lot. Plus 50 is a pretty gigantic amount of extra. How long do these last? A long time, 36 seconds.
Of course.
Okay, I think I've explored this whole area now, so I can go onward to... Let me guess, it's gonna make me go over to a certain edge of the map in order...
Eh? Sure.
Is there a reason we're being stupid right now and not letting me click on that? Is there a reason? Fine. And this one. Oh no, it'll let me go to Elm Shore. Cool. Let's see. Tried using 2 talents to protect my party, use it on 3 characters. They got charged dominant. Yeah, but those talents only give you like plus 10 defense versus that stuff. That's not a whole lot. Those fights were damn hard for my party. 3 chanters casting AoE damage. Yeah, that sucks. If your low will characters got charmed, just charm them back. Yeah, I did that actually once in one fight earlier in the game when I got a character got, and it works. So I can move on to Elm Shore now, but that is going to have to be a matter for our next episode. All the time I have for this one. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Kana's 3rd weapon slot, because he totally... Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.